The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute, the man who does not ask is a fool for life. They must often change, who would be constant in happiness or wisdom. As the water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it, so a wise man adapts himself to circumstances. What the superior man seeks is in himself, what the small man seeks is in others. The green reed which bends in the wind is stronger than the mighty oak which breaks in a storm. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. To see what is right, and not to do it, is one of courage or a principle. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. A man without persistence will never make a good shaman or a good physician. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Do everything in moderation, even moderation. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation, there is sure to be failure. The man who chases 2 rabbits, catches neither. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. If you expect great things of yourself and demand little of others, you'll keep resentment far away. Men's natures are alike, it is their habits that carry them far apart. The demands that good people make are upon themselves, those that bad people make are upon others. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Those who cannot forgive others, break the bridge over which they themselves must pass. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Respect yourself and others will respect you. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Study the past, if you would define the future. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Have no friends not equal to yourself. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Be not ashamed of mistakes and thus make them crimes. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. He who will not economize will have to agonize. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. If you look into your own heart, and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Without feelings of respect, what is there to distinguish men from beasts? He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. You cannot open a book without learning something. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one.